Hello, we are here with David Erpen from Team Y.C.S. And yeah, David, what did you do today?
So we ended up top 16 at YCS in Lima, the Team YCS. I was playing with Marcel Hansch and Robin Bachofner. And yeah, it went pretty well. Sadly we lost in top 16, but it was pretty cool. I loved the experience. 3v3 YCSs are great.
Okay, so David, please show us your deck list.
Yes. So I was playing Pure Orcust, same kind of a similar build to YCS London. So yeah, I played the 6 normal summons, 3 mathematician. He's just good. If he gets ashed, like he still makes pressure by being on the field and getting a draw and threatening to get a draw, which can help. Then of course Armageddon Knight, because he sends everything. Best card to play through, like all the hand traps. So these are 5 normal summons plus Rota to search either one of them. Then the obvious Orcust engine, like 3 har, best, like one of the best cards. Nightmare. You can't special them with Mermaid anymore, but you still get to it with the normal summons. And the combos with Zips are incredible. Like you get so much value from one card. Then like one symbol is enough. I played 2 in London, but we cutted it for 40 cards. As soon as you get used to playing Orcust more, you don't need the second one. You just keep recycling the first one. It's pretty bad if you banish him with Gizmek, though. 1 Rust Bomber for 1 target, and like with his combo with him and like another Orcust, and he plays through like Ash and stuff. Then obviously World one of the best combo extenders. Also, you can send him with Return, which is pretty cool. Gizmek, this card is MVP. Like in London during the feature match, he was so good, and like today as well, and yesterday. Yeah, he's pretty good. Then kind of special card, like not a lot of people were picking it up. Cyber Dragon Nexter. He's like a superior extender. Like you can special summon him by sending Orcust cards and going combo. But also you can just set him and Mega Fleet. And he's pretty good to get if they Galatea counter trap you. You can just summon him, and it doesn't matter if Galatea is not in the main monster zone. You can just get a Galatea away from the field and start playing. He can really help.
So he just helps you to win the mirror match.
Yeah, he's really good in the mirror match, definitely. Also a good card in the mirror match, and like against all rogue matchups if you go second. Like Pranketops, he beats the mirror match. Like the hip opening, he breaks the whole field with 1 card, and then you can just start playing. It's kind of crazy. This card was so good, and the problem is like, even if you, in London we played Cosmic Cyclone over him, and now we're just like, you don't set Cosmic Cyclone in the mirror match, because if you don't know anything against what you're playing, you will never set a Cosmic Cyclone. So he's still in the hand, and like then this one does the same, just better. Yeah, he's like a big booty.
Event after, and I ended up going.
So and Pancratops is also, I guess, for striker and rogue matchups here.
Yeah, he's really good there as well. Like, because I was playing on seat 8, like I was outside, so it was kind of. We expected a lot of striker on seat A and probably rogue, because the best player was sitting in the middle. And like this Orcust is more built to beat the mirror, striker, and rogue. So it helped. The deck was really good. Then obvious the hand traps, 3 Ash, get consistency while going second, get to your hand traps, and he's also really good against striker. Like, we expected more striker during this event than in London, because like the hype with striker winning the event. Then the 3 other impermanents like hand traps, just negating stuff, and pretty good. Then the search targets for Orcust, like Bobble, it's the best card in the deck. Like playing through in your opponent's turn, getting all your Orcust, recycling everything. It's just crazy. 3 return, like kind of superior extender if you draw like good, kind of good. And even if you draw it, like you can still send. If you draw it without any good extender, and your normal summon gets through, you can still like draw plus, draw into your hand traps, draw into your side cards. It's really good. 1 crescendo, 1 is enough. Like crescendo is like because you're always going to set up bobble. So this one is just if you need it in case, or if you can't make like they play then the 6th normal summon Rota. Just if your summon's getting negated.
Best card in the deck.
Best card in the deck probably. This is really good. Get stuff out of your hand and still special summons Brass Bomber or Cyber Dragon Nexter. And Cyber Dragon Nexter, it doesn't matter if it's normal or special summon, you can just still summon the Girsu back from your graveyard. And then the best card against Lancea and like other hand traps, and also in the mirror match and stuff, like everything uses the graveyard, so this card is never dead, even if you don't get hand trapped. It's like a big interruption. Can win a lot of games. And then like 2 Cyclone, also against Rogue and stuff.
So about the main deck, what is the difference to a list in London? I guess you don't play Sanctum this time.
Yeah, in London we played Sanctums in the main deck. We played like 2 Sanctums, 1 Trap Trick, and we just decided that like the matches I will face on seed A is probably like less Orcust Mirror matches, so and probably more Rogue. So we decided to go for the other way, like we cut them for Rankatops and 2 Phantasms, just to get the deck also more consistency. So to the extra deck, these beautiful Galateas. It does everything. Like the card is insane. Like,
heart of the deck.
It's the heart, the heart of the cards and the heart of the deck. Dingirsu, pretty nice, pretty good. Sending stuff and recycling. 1 long Girsu is enough. Like just sometimes you need it. Yeah, he helps. Yeah, that's for the Orcusts. And then like this card is Bay. It's crazy what this card does. Like this card gave so much life to Orcust again. After like you need Bane like high rare. Like come on, she's the new Ray. And then like the cards you make with Ip. These 3, like Unicorn is really good to shuffle something away. Trispaina, if there's like you play against like back grabby decks, and like if when going battle phase, you just summon her. Also against Striker, a lot of Striker players don't know that she protects the cards from destruction. So what happened like in London and here like twice, like the Striker player wasted a lot of resources to search Afterburner to hit Trispaina, and then just did nothing, and he couldn't set cards, so I just OTK'd him. Pretty good. And this card is like, if you set up this card against Rogue, usually you win. But it needs a bit more setup, like Phantasm is in hand as well. Because if you use this card, you don't have any setup in graveyard. Because if you summon Dingirsu under her, you can still use Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, so you get your resources back and still have like everything you need in the graveyard to play next turn. If you summon him, you need like more setup in graveyard. And then Ball Sword to kill Phoenix because it's Phoenix utility. Linkuribu for Brass Bomber, like you summon Brass Bomber, go Linkuribu effect to special summon any Orcust in your hand. And then of course the 2 targets for the Nexus. Pretty good. He helps a lot. And like this card, I played against ABC, which comes in handy really much. Like, he's really good. So then to the side deck.
The judge had a hard time pronouncing it.
So we didn't want to side Nibiru against Salamangreat, so we thought like, what's the worst card? What's the worst card of Salamangreat? It's Dweller against this deck, so we just want to prevent Dweller with this card, because if there's no Dweller, you win, because your engine is way better.
There's another reason for Pro, because of the Lunalight matchup, I guess.
Yeah, of course, Lunalight, like, if you get away their Martin, the Tiger's dead, their Perfume is dead, like, a lot of cards in their hand is dead. Then Lancea, because Lancea is the most broken card in the mirror match, you always want to see it.
And then by 2015, everyone around.
One side for the artifact package. If you see this card, it's not really good, but if you can special summon her, it's great. Then 2 Artifact Sanctums with 2 Traptrick, because Traptrick gives you more utility, like, yeah, so 4 copies of the cards. It was really good, like, this card can also set impermanence. Yeah, fair enough. And like in the mirror matches, like sometimes it's like even going second, I side in one of these because then you have like four Lanciers, like, which is also pretty good. And then more targets for Traptrick against deck row decks. Like, so if you side like Traptrick and this and the Twin Twisters against Rogue and Striker, you should be really good going first, and either going second. Like the card is broken. Yeah, so. Pretty good. So the deck worked really well.
Okay.
The deck we built together with Robin and Marcel. Like the time we had, the experience. Yeah, it was great. Thanks to everybody. Shoutouts to Team Jim. Shoutouts to my team where I played. Shoutouts also to the guys in Complexity Card Gaming who helped us building the decks and testing with us the week before this event. And, like, we had a group. Like shoutouts to everyone in this group. Like you helped us a lot. Shoutouts to our sponsors, MetaMed, JK, Card Market. Yeah, shoutouts to everyone who supports us, and thank you a lot. Great weekend.
So thank you, David, and we hope to see you again.
I hope so
in
as
the
well.
future.
Thanks.
Bye.